Hello yogis, today we are going through a nice relaxing flow together, starting in a comfortable seat, slowly bringing chin towards chest, inhale, rising chin towards sky, allowing the head to be nice and heavy, opening up through the throat and the back of the neck. Taking seated twists, opposite hand on opposite knee, flowing to one side and the other on the inhale, sitting into the twist, exhale, switching sides. Inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, grow tall, get deep into that twist. Trying to align those shoulders. Maybe gazing over that back shoulder if it's comfortable for your neck. And introducing some side stretches here. Inhale, reaching over with that arm over ear. Exhale, switching sides. Inhale, reach over. Exhale, switching sides. Really connecting each movement to the breath here. Seeing if you can lower down a little bit more, maybe to the elbow, without lifting up through your seated bones. And rising back up to a seat. Taking our seated cat-cows. Inhale, arching through spine. Exhale, round through spine. Inhale, bringing heart center forward, throwing that chin up. Exhale, tucking chin towards chest, rounding through spine. Opening up through chest and abdomen as we inhale. As we exhale, stretching through the upper back. Coming now to our tabletop position, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Taking our full cat-cows, inhale, dipping sternum towards floor, arching through spine. Exhale, round through spine, tuck that chin under. Again, open up through the abdomen and chest on the inhale, and the exhale, really feeling the opening through the upper back. Those rhomboid muscles in between the shoulder blades, the trapezius muscles. Inviting as much or as little momentum as feels good for you. Getting deeper into those spinal rolls, walking those hands out a bit further. Inhale, arching through spine, coming forward. Exhale, round through spine, sit the buttocks back towards the heels. Maybe bending through the elbows to get that little bit more depth. Again, only take this flow as feels comfortable for you today. Taking a moment to sit into our child's pose, resting the buttocks on top of the heels, arms forward, and walking both hands over to our right side, really leaning into the left side, opening up through the lat muscle on the left side. And switching sides, walking hands over to the left, really leaning into your right. Coming now into our puppy pose, setting the hips back on top of the knees, dipping that sternum towards the mat. You can have palms grounded or can come up to fingertips to get a bit more depth here. And introducing the connection to the breath again. As we exhale, we're in our puppy pose. As we inhale, we're dipping those hips down, coming to our seal. A modified option here would be to instead sliding forward onto the elbows into a sphinx pose instead of seal. I'm really squeezing through the glutes as I'm in a seal pose, taking off too much of the pressure from the lower vertebrae. Now lowering down to our Sphinx pose, elbows underneath shoulders, pulling that chest forward. Still slight engagement through the glutes and the thighs. We're not sinking into the shoulders here. This is active through the shoulders and arms. Pressing up now into our downward facing dog, pedaling out the feet first to warm up through the calf muscles since this is our first downward dog. Pressing through the palm of the hand and introducing those spinal rolls here. Inhale, coming forward, rounding into plank. Exhale, bend through the knees and the elbows, sit it back to our downward facing dog. Slowly walking towards the hands and taking our ragdoll to finish off here, softening in the knees, clasping opposite elbows, allowing the upper body to be heavy. Feel free to invite a rock side to side to really loosen through the lower vertebrae. Lowering down to a seat. Thank you so much for joining me today. See you next time. Namaste.